Hello students, today we are here with our worksheet number 15 from Directorate of Education, that is from your second chapter acid, bases and salts. Okay students, the next salt is our plaster of Paris, that is POP, and its chemical formula is CaSO4 half H2O, means calcium sulfate hemihydrate. Hemihydrate, why? Because it contains half molecule of water. Student, it is obtained by heating gypsum, that is CaSO4 2H2O at about 373 Kelvin. When we heat gypsum at 373 Kelvin, students, the molecule of waters are evaporated and gypsum turns into POP. Got it? What are the properties, students? POP is a white powder. Second, mixing of the water into POP powder changes it into gypsum and it is exothermic reaction. Students, when you take POP, means white powder, and add some water to it, then it releases a amount of heat, and those reaction in which heat is released out are called exothermic reaction. Okay, so when we added water to the POP, it is an exothermic reaction and the product form is gypsum. Here reaction is given, students, CaSO4 half H2O. It means POP plus water. When we added water to POP, the product is an gypsum and it is a exothermic reaction. Student, what are the uses of plaster of Paris? You saw many uses of plaster of Paris in your daily life, like in decoration of the houses. You see the interior decorations are mainly done by POP. Secondly, you saw the statues and the toys in the market made up of the POP, and you also saw POP on fractured bones. Doctor use POP to connect the fractured bones of a patient. The first use is plaster of Paris is used in the medical treatment. Student, it is used to cover as a plaster in case of fractured bone, and by these uses of POP, our fractured bones got recover very soon. Second is, it is used for making beautiful and designer false ceiling and room interiors. Thirdly, it is used in making toys and decorative material. And the last one, it is used in casting into clay molds. These are the uses of POP. The next one is are the crystal of salts really dry? Student, the crystal of salts appear dry, but they are not dry. They contain some molecules of water, and the fixed number of the water molecules is called water of crystallization. Got it? The fixed number of water molecule in a one formula unit is called water of crystallization. Student, there are two types of salts. One is hydrated salt and one is dehydrated salt. What is hydrated salt? Those salts which contain water are called hydrated salt, like copper sulfate, and those salts which don't contain water are called dehydrated or anhydrous salt. Got it? Which do not contain any water content, those are called dehydrated or anhydrous salt. So first we talk about the hydrated salt. Example is given to you, that is copper sulfate. Student, crystal of copper sulfate appears blue. Why? Because it contains 5 molecules of water. When the crystal of copper sulfate is heated, and when you heat the blue crystals of copper sulfate, then its color changes from blue to white. Okay? And student, when we again added water to the white means dry copper sulfate, when we again add water to the dry copper sulfate crystals, they regain their blue color again. It means the crystals are colored on getting water, on getting moisture. Got it? And here a table is given to you, student. Name of the salt, color and chemical formula. First, copper sulfate, that is blue in color, and what is the formula? CuSO4 5H2O. 5 water molecules are attached here. It means the water of crystallization is 5. For ferrous sulfate, student, color of the crystal is green and the formula is FeSO4 7H2O. So here the water of crystallization is 7. Third one, washing soda, that's color is white and the formula is Na2CO3 10H2O. 10. Very good. Here the water of crystallization is 10. And for gypsum, the water of crystallization is 2. That's very nice, students. I think you got the worksheet fully in your mind and you can understand every aspect of the worksheet, like about POP, about gypsum, about uses and properties of POP, and what is water of crystallization, what are hydrated salts which contain water molecules, and what are anhydrous or dehydrated salts which do not contain water molecule, and why the copper sulfate color changes from blue to white. Because when we heat the copper sulfate crystal, they loses water molecule and its color changes from blue to white. Now move on to the questions. What is the full form of POP? Very good. Plaster of Paris. Write its 3 uses. Here 4 uses are given, students. You can easily write 3 of them. Second, define the term water of crystallization and give one example. So here we get the water of crystallization. In the blue box you can see the fixed number of water molecule in one formula unit of salt. And example is copper sulfate, that is CuSO4 5H2O. Here the water of crystallization is 5. Very nice. Third question is how the plaster of Paris is obtained from gypsum. So student, we learned in the first paragraph when we heated the gypsum at 373 Kelvin. Here when we heated the gypsum at 373 Kelvin, the molecules of water get evaporated and we get POP. Right? Fourth question, students, what happens when crystalline copper sulfate is heated? Write the color of new substance. We discussed now that when we heated the crystalline copper sulfate, it loses water and its color changes to white. Here you can write these chemical reactions also. Okay, student, you can write here the reaction, this reaction. Okay. Next is our fifth question. Write the name and the formulae of 3 hydrated salts. So student, here you can given the 4 formulae of the hydrated salt. You can easily write 3 of them from here. Okay. I think you can easily learn about POP and about the water of crystallization from today's worksheet. And if you got my points, if you got something about properties of POP, formation of POP and the uses of POP and about the hydrated and dehydrated salt, then please like, share among your friends about Learning Light channel and subscribe our channel Learning Light for getting new updates. Thank you.